So much stuff going on in the background. Oh. All right. I had to move some of that stuff out of the background. It was crazy. I don't want this to go. This will go here. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh. What's going on, people? How have you guys been? I'm letting some folk get in here and stuff. And I'm trying to update this stupid Instagram. They're going to tell me after the fact that it needs to be updated. How have you guys been? What's been going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have missed you guys too. Listen, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. One, I will be in Atlanta this coming weekend, not tomorrow, but April the 22nd and the 23rd for the Black Agenda movement. They asked me to come speak. I'm so honored that they asked me, because this is not traditionally the kind of setting that I would be in, but I am so honored that they asked me to come speak, because these are the kinds of conversations that we need to be having. So let me see if I can go live on this phone. All right, cool. So, okay. So first things first, YouTube, boom. I have been creating like crazy. This is one of my creation, unvaxxed, healthy immunity. This is the seal. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you will see that I have been creating hats and hoodies and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just been going completely crazy on the website. So you can go to mmcglover.com, and in mmcglover.com at the top, you will see it says McGloverable shop. And there you can go and get all the merchandise. So I just wanted to let you YouTubers know what has been going on. Again, I will be in Atlanta this coming weekend, not tomorrow, but next weekend at the Black Agenda movement. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about it a little bit, because I want you to know why it is that I'm going to this event. Recently, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I saw a video. I can't remember whose page it was on, but I saw a very, very brief video of some young people who had went into Walmart, and they are just eating the food and the candy and the chips and the this and the other. They're just eating the food like right there. They're just opening it and eating the food. And I think they're calling it something like reparations at Walmart or something like that. And then that same day, I saw another video of a lady, and these are Black children, and a Black lady. And the Black lady was in Target, and she had about $1,000 worth of groceries. And she told the cashier that she wanted $1,000. She wanted these groceries for free because it's reparations. And she wanted to get reparations from Target. Okay. So I told you guys that this kind of stuff was going to happen. It was going to start happening. And the reason why it was going to start happening was because you cannot instill this much anger in people with no solutions. You just can't do it. You cannot just say, that a group of people or a country has beaten you down, has enslaved you, has taken from you. They're scavengers, they're savages, they're all this other stuff. You can't just keep pushing that out, pushing that out, pushing that out, and then just leave it wide open. You can't do that. You can't just create a wound and then just leave the wound wide open. That's not how things work. You actually have created anger in people with no solution, no resolution of any kind, and then just expect them to hold this anger and hold all this pain and upsetness and all of this stuff, which most of them have not personally even gone through, and left them with no resolution. And so I'm going to be at the Black Agenda Movement because I'm going to be on the panel. They asked me to be on the panel, and some very, very, very good people are going to be there. There's going to be Judge Joe Brown is going to be there. Angela Staton King is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of really, really great-minded people are going to be there. And they asked me to come on the panel because there needs to be some truth told about what has been going on in this country and what is being done to the African American community and how you are playing into the hands of these people. There is no resolution. You think that there is a resolution about reparations and they just need to give you reparations. That is not how things work. You are not going to just get reparations. And if they give you reparations, by the time you get it, the dollar will be worth 1 penny. Let me say that to those of you who are in the back seat of the furthest car from the exit. You are not going to just get reparations because you say you want it. You're not even going to get it if you can prove that you're supposed to get it. You're not even going to get it then, because that's not how things work. Okay? There are ways in which reparations can be given, but it's not just by yelling and screaming. That's not how it works. So when you yell and scream and you try to force, I keep telling you, nothing good comes from force. Check the t-shirt hole. Check the tank. Nothing good comes from force, right? Jamie Foxx is in the hospital right now from a stroke. Somebody touch your neighbor. Nothing good comes from force. Check the t-shirt hole. Check the tank. There is a way in which you do things, and yelling and screaming and looting and all of this other kind of stuff is not the way in which you're going to get what you really want. So now you have a bunch of children and emotionally immature adults running around eating food at Walmart that they haven't paid for, or going to Target talking about, oh, well, you need to give me $1,000 worth of groceries because that's reparations. That's not how that works. But again, this was done on purpose to create a level of anger that is uncontrolled, untapped, unmonitored anger that you have, and now you don't know what to do with these emotions because there has been no resolution. You got somebody now with some big afro up there calling in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King for what? Yet again, just a lot of talking and no real resolution, no real ideas that are put on paper that you can actually go up to Congress and say, listen, it's like boom, 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 boom. What are we going to do within our communities? What are we going to do within our homes? What are we going to do with our children? You have to start there because, like I said to you, if they do give you reparations, by the time you get it, the dollar will be worth 1 penny. The other part is if they give you reparations, or they give you land, you don't know how to till the soil. So that won't be worth a damn thing. Do you understand what I'm telling you? And if they give you money and the dollar is worth something, because you have not been given the proper education on how to do things, you're going to return the dollar. Listen, it's the same thing that already happened when they gave you the stipends. How much of the money that was given to you for the stipends have actually been used to create something within your community? How much of it? Right? So, what I'm trying to get you to understand, and the reason why I am so excited to be at the Black Agenda Movement, you can go to blackagendamovement.com, blackagendamovement.com. You can go there and you can get your tickets. I will be on the panel. I will also be teaching a workshop entitled Healing Childhood Trauma. Okay? I'm really excited about that. Okay. I also, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be the moderator for one of the other panels as well, discussions. There's going to be a lot of discussions. There are going to be people there talking to you, teaching young people about gun safety. They will be teaching about guns and all kinds of things like that. It's going to be an incredible 2 days that is going to be held in Atlanta. And I am really, really excited to be there. You need to know, people need to know that what you have with these leaders that you have been having all these years have done absolutely nothing. Dr. Claude Anderson talks about this all the time. They have done absolutely nothing. That's why you're in the same place, if not worse, than you were before. So this stuff has to be changed. This stuff has to be changed. You're not going to be able to just keep going the same way and thinking you're going to get different effects. That's called insanity, honey. That's not how that works. Okay? So we're going to be there having this discussion again. YouTube, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you will have seen all of this. Don't look at Badu's hair. Her hair looks crazy. You will have seen all of the videos that I've been doing about the different merchandise and stuff like that. Go to McGloverable.com, and in the navigation banner, there is McGloverable shop, and at the McGloverable shop, there's hats and t-shirts and beanies and tank tops and hoodies and crew sweaters and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it is just, anyways, I have been having a lot of fun designing stuff for you. Please go and check that stuff out. If you put HOE, HEAUX, oh, okay, I'm gonna pet you. If you put HOE in the discount, you get, is it 20% off or 10% off? I think it's 20% off. So, go ahead and check that out. But I love you guys. If you are in Atlanta area, Georgia area, if you're in North Carolina, if you're in Tennessee, if you're in South Carolina, and you can get over to Atlanta next weekend, I would love to see you. I'm going to bring some books. I'm going to bring some t-shirts. And we are going to have a good time having an honest conversation with the Black community and with others, whoever wants to come. It doesn't have to be just Black people, but having a good conversation and an honest conversation. And I'm auntie, so I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to show enough tell it like it is. If you're in Florida and you can make it up to Atlanta and you want to come check it out, please come and check it out. You can go to the blackagendamovement.com, blackagendamovement.com, and get your tickets. You can also get virtual tickets there as well. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support and your love. And I will see you guys soon. Got some other things in the works. I've been, working on some other stuff. I had some other stuff to do. Okay. So I love you and we'll talk soon. Bye.